typing in the letters KUAW on Instagram, YouTube, and the TuneIn app. You're most likely listening to the show on KUAW LPFM 985, and that is on Facebook. Our email is kuaw985@gmail.com. Our telephone number is 816-599-6893. Our website is kuaw.org. And I wanted to remind everyone that we are in the middle of fundraising. Our fundraising activities are finished just because we did the radiothon. The radiothon was one part of it. But we are continuing to fundraise to be able to get equipment for the station and also have a broadcast signal. We need to get a broadcast signal. And so we have to build a new tower because our tower signal is not really strong the way we want it to be. So you can donate on the KUAW Facebook page because there is a donate tab on there. But you can also go to the website on kuaw.org and click donate. What do you click? You click donate, and then it takes you to a PayPal link, or donate, and the donate takes you to a PayPal link. Now, in the PayPal link, the money does not go to my show. Let me clear that up. But if you're a Lyne't Gray Show listener and you've seen, any amount will help us to be able to broadcast better. If you're a Lyne't Gray Show listener, just put my show name in the memo so they'll know where it comes from. I have a few announcements to make. Hopefully, they're on their way to the station. The Voices of the People 12th Annual Community Thanksgiving Dinner will be held on November 21st, 2018, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Brush Creek Community Center, 3801 Emmanuel Cleaver 2 Boulevard, Kansas City, Missouri 64130. And then Keys Reality Group Community Thanksgiving Dinner will be November 17th, 2018, from noon to 3 p.m. at 3135 Prospect Avenue, Kansas City, Missouri 64128. We will also have the presents the 11th Annual Turkey Tuesday, Kansas versus Missouri, November 20th through 21st, 24-hour community challenge and food drive beginning at 8 a.m. Tuesday to 8 a.m. Wednesday. They are collecting the following: turkeys, canned goods, non-perishables, toiletries, and or monetary donations. Doesn't show where it's happening at. Joy, how your flyer don't have an address on it? So y'all just need to contact the No Joy Foundation. Location. Oh, it's written really small and in light letters. So let me see if I can blow this up. Location: museums on 18th and Vine. So the museums on 18th and Vine, that's where you can do your donations for the No Joy Foundation. Now, this is the show that I told Representative Ellington, I don't know if he's going to be here or not, but I did notify him to come in and trash talk. Brandon Ellington, Missouri State Representative, Brandon Ellington's 7th annual charity basketball tournament to feed the hungry. It is on my birthday. Yes, my birthday is tomorrow, November 14th, 2018. Where? Brush Creek Community Center, 3801 Emmanuel Cleaver Boulevard, Emmanuel Cleaver II Boulevard, Kansas City, Missouri 64130. When? November 14th, my birthday. Players sign up 4:45 p.m. until 5:30 p.m. But all players, all teams, every single individual player must bring a frozen turkey. The game time starts from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And the spectators, your admissions is either a minimal of 5 canned goods, non-damaged and non-expired. We want good canned goods. One frozen turkey, or slightly used or new clothing, or a new unopened toy. I will say that again. The players must bring one frozen turkey each player. The admissions for spectators or for the
On the door
crowd
on the right,
is canned goods, a minimal of 5, no dents, and make
second
sure they're
floor.
not expired, or one frozen turkey, or slightly used or new clothing, or a new unopened toy. Now, come on, y'all. Don't go to Dollar Tree and get a toy and then bring it. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can spend $5. Um, Representative Ellington holds this basketball tournament every year. He's been doing it for the last 7 years, and I was a host of it the first year he did it. And this is one thing where they literally feed the, I don't like to say homeless, I like to say unhoused. This is where they literally feed the unhoused. So I'm asking everyone to please, you heard me do all those announcements. I want to give a prayer for Sherry Hall's divine health and healing and speedy recovery. She just had a surgery, and I want to make sure that we all lift her up in positive energy and prayer. Diva, darling, gorgeous sister, I'm excited for you and your surgery and how amazing you're going to feel when you're done. Also, hey, this is the most important thing that I could ever announce. My two sons, Anwar Smith II and Sebastian Smith, they attend University Academy. My two babies, Anwar got a 32 on his ACT, and Sebastian got a 27. Y'all, that is tambourine time because Sebastian is truly exceptionally intelligent, but he's one of those kids that feels like, why I got to show it? I know I'm smart. I'm not, I want to be a librarian director. And you all know Sebastian. He sits here at the table um, for the, what is it called? The e-gaming and e-sports show, the big one, not Aiden, the little one. But so Sebastian got a 27, his first time taking it. And I am super duper duper excited about this. Um, Thank you, son. Thank you, George. I just clicked on the thing and saw it. But I'm super. I always tell my kids. I know this sounds like a bad parent, but I always tell my kids. I say, hey, if you want to go to college, you got to get it paid for. I've been telling them since they were like 2. I put it in them since they're old enough to understand. If you want to go to college, you have to get it paid for, because mama can't use your degree. And so my children have taken that very, very serious. And the amazing thing is they have focused on getting their schooling paid for. That being said, I'm going to discuss a couple of things until Brandon gets up here. Um, Parents, and as you all seen with the exchange between myself and my baby girl, I tell people I'm not the perfect parent. My daughter cracked up laughing because I was talking to her the other day. Like, we had an exchange on Facebook, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, that is so sad." No, we do this like once a year, so it's all right. Believe me. But um, my daughter and I were talking, and I said, "How is it? I'm not even like gonna be mad or upset because my baby blocked me from her dreams. I mean, literally, she blocked me from Manhattan, from New York, in the Ivy Leagues, a little black girl." And so that right there, just everybody's like, "Oh, you're not sad." No, she's living her dreams. And I might post something else she don't like. That's just me. So I mean, but parents, never be. I've had people say, "Oh, I can't stand helicopter parents." I am a helicopter mom. Yes, I am. But I know the vision that God gave me for my children. So that's the reason why I'm a helicopter mom. I held my children up when we were in the hospital, when it was just me and them in the middle of the night. And I held my children up and I gave them back to God. And I told God, I said, "God, show me from the very first child when I was 17. I said, show me how to parent and how to raise your children. Show me what to do. Show me how to get them to their dreams." And then it's been trial and error, y'all. It really has. I ain't been no perfect mom. My daughter fell out laughing because me and her was talking. I said, "You blocking me from your dreams?" I said, "Look here, Michael. Just call me Joe Jackson." She fell out laughing. She was like, "Only you, mama, only you." But then we had our good laughs today because of the jokes that we were passing back and forth about what Aiden is going to have to accomplish in order to trump, or I don't want to say Trump. Trump is a bad word now, but in order um, to do better than his siblings. And I'm not trying to like compare my kids, but I do. I do. I'll be like, look, now your big sister done did this, and your big brother is doing this. So now, and it creates, because I never say they, because they are living their dreams, you have no other choice but to live yours. So that's one thing I wanted to. My 32, he wants to go to Stanford and what is it, UT Austin, the Hook'em Horns. He's always wanted to be a Longhorn. He became interested in Stanford when he saw Richard Sherman with the Seattle Seahawks, the Legion of Boom. And Richard Sherman does remind me of Anwar. He's very intelligent, very straightforward, big vocabulary, very super intelligent, but he's athletic. And so Anwar's, he was like, when he saw Richard Sherman, he said, "Mom, I want to go to Stanford." And for the longest, I'm so proud of my baby because he got a 28 his first time taking it. Then he stayed up all night long, and he didn't move up to the 32 like he wanted. But this time he took it serious, and he went in and he got 32. And I'm so incredibly proud of him. Y'all don't know. Y'all see how intelligent Sebastian is from watching the show. Jesus, because getting Sebastian to commit to some work and complete it. And he took it serious. He said his junior year, he's taken everything serious. He let all of everything go that he was carrying from behind. And that there is really like, to me, that is really big of him to only be 16 and to decide I'm not going to let my past dictate my future. And so he went on ahead and he started building himself. I love it. I love it. His grades have come up. He's excited. That 27 on his ACT, first time taking it. And Anwar told him, he said, "Now you can't go down. You're not allowed to go down." That's what he told him. Your grade is not allowed to go down. So as a mom, that is like the best birthday present ever because I now have two sons who their college is paid for. I mean, I know Sebastian is going to go up. And so their college is paid for. And there's no greater feeling in the world, y'all. My daughter messaged me. She said, "How does it feel to have a genius child?" I said, "What'd you do?" I forgot that her brothers did so. Because, I mean, not saying that she's smarter than her brothers, but she's a girl. So she's more driven and things like that. So when she said, "How does it feel to have a genius child?" I was like, "What'd you do?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "Oh, yeah." But y'all, all my kids are geniuses. Every last single one of them. I love my babies. Now, we're going to get into a conversation here until we get some call 816-599-6893. If you are a part of the group that wants to play in a charity basketball tournament, call and talk yo challenge as many people as you want to challenge. I don't care. I've been throwing out yo mama jokes that Brandon ain't saying this stuff, y'all. I am. Missouri State Representative Ellington has not said any of this. I have been saying it. So I don't want anybody saying, "Oh, he talking about people mama." No, that's me. Anyway, playing the dozens, that's me. Trying to, them instigator people whenever stuff was going down. That's me. But anyway, there was a post that stirred up a lot of controversy on my page. So I'm going to address this right now. Right now. I shared a post and it's got a lot of people itching the wrong way. A lot of y'all came in my inbox just going off. The post basically says that men have the right to ask a woman, to not wear hair and makeup on the first date. A lot of women are really upset at that. Here's my problem with being upset at that. Which way in the book to take a man's hat off? We'll go through his pictures to see what he looks like without a beard. Yes, y'all will. Don't play. But men are not allowed to ask. I put on there that I tell my sons to tell the woman to come, or the girl. He wants to see her without hair and makeup. Most of the dates that my son before he got married was on, he got to see the girl without hair and makeup. Um, I just only think that's fair because there are some women who draw on whole new faces. 816-599-6893. We could talk about this. Draw on whole new when they strip everything off. Um, I'm a big believer in, you know, you should be comfortable. You should be what you see is, but that's just me though. It should be what you see is what you get. A lot of women, and that's what I try to get, especially Black women, comfortable with your looks, with your beauty. We all are naturally beautiful, but for some reason we look at the industry's standard of beauty and think we have to fall into that line. We think our hair texture has to be a certain texture. As you all see, yes, I have a head full of hair, but my texture is not I want the big natural hair. I want, when I straighten my stuff, I still got a head full of hair on my head. And my hair is long, but it's not thick and coarse. And so for the longest time, you would catch me wearing weave or extensions, and I had a head full of hair. And that was just me feeling like, okay, my hair isn't good enough. Um, we need to stop having double standards as Black women, because if a man sat at a table with his ball cap on the whole time, y'all know y'all would throw a fit. But he could be comfortable in a ball cap. That could be, well, this is my safety net. I'm going to wear this ball cap. So we need to stop having these double standards. If you feel like you can't be around your man without your hair and your makeup, something ain't right. Something's not right. You feel like he's not going to think you're beautiful without hair and makeup. So, y'all, something is not right. So y'all can call in on this one, 816-599-6893. But I just want everyone to understand we have to live in a society where everyone is okay to be themselves. I understand that certain people don't. I understand certain people love to play in makeup. That that's perfectly fine. My mom, I told people my mom had hair on the shelf. I am getting ready to go back to having hair on the shelf. The reason being, because it's instant glamour. Do y'all know how long this took? Y'all can't see the back of my head, but my hair is really, really long. It is stressful doing this with the blow dryer. And then you get the flat iron and you curl with the curl or whatever. It's stressful. So I'm gonna go back to wearing wigs. I really am. And that's just it's 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 just laziness. It's pure laziness. I want to be able to just take some hair off the shelf, put it on my head, look like I did 3 hours worth of fussing. So I mean, talk about me, I don't care. But I'm not gonna be doing this a whole lot more. That is stressful. But y'all chime in on how you feel about this subject of, because my thing is, my new goal is to get Black women to love themselves. We got to love ourselves the way we are. We are beautifully and wonderfully made. And if we keep um, thinking that we're not good enough, then it's going to show in everything. And the world won't respect us. We have to know our beauty. And a lot of times our actions are based on the fact that we don't think we're beautiful. We allow people, we give up our voice because we don't think we're beautiful. Um we give up our rights to have, I ain't even gonna lie. A lot of Black women just settle because they don't think they're beautiful. So they settle for anything. And that's where I'm trying to get, because I ain't settling for nothing. I'm Lyne't single. I'm single, and I will marry or get in a relationship with someone who is my best friend. That is my rule. I'm not coming down off of that. But I need for, um, We got to learn to love ourselves. That being said, it's okay to wear makeup. It's okay to wear your hair, especially if that's your field. If you in the beauty field, I don't know too many of us who do good hair that do our own hair. I'm just gonna say that right now. We walk around looking a hot mess on a daily. I promise you that one. Those of us who do good hair, we don't. We literally we don't do our own hair. So anyway, let me look and see. Oh, thank you, Latanya. Hey, Candy. Hey, hi, Nisi. You're right, Aniska. Anis, girl, I've been knowing you all these years. I don't even know how to say your name. Antoine, little sister. um, some women haven't been taught how to love who they are, and that's the reason why we we have this whole culture, and it's not just. It is a mindset to me. It's a mindset, and this is what I'm just letting y'all know. I'm about to be 43, 43, 43. I'm enjoying this, but I want to get us to the point where, you know, no, you ain't got to walk around barefaced with no hair and no makeup. You don't. But if you had to, you have no problem with it. Because my problem is now we seeing girls going to the hospital and having babies. And because they know they're getting ready to have a baby, they done beat their whole face. I can understand doing your hair because you don't want your hair to shrivel up because like that baby pulls everything out of it. But you wearing a whole face of makeup? Really? 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 So that's my thing is I want us to begin to love ourselves for ourselves. Um, it is a process. You have to, I don't care if you wear it all in public and then you get home and you strip down and stare in the mirror until you figure out how beautiful you are. That is what I want for us because only then can we be able to. Because think about it like this. I saw a beautiful picture of a dad, a mom, and the mom had a whole weave. Just threw the whole picture out to me. Everybody's like, oh, this is a beautiful picture. But to me, that's telling your daughters when it's time to go get dressed up, your look ain't good enough, baby. So if you're going to express that beauty to your children, it needs to be shown. They need to know from seeing mom. That's just my thing. I don't. People can say I'm wrong, but to me, girls do what they see their mothers do. Cause like I tell people, my over the top style, my over the top flashy, like when I'm dressed to the nines, head to toe to the nines, flashy, that comes from my mom. Now, on a regular basis, we as plain Jane as you want to be. But you tell us we got to jump clean for something, a wedding or, a special event or something like that. And we just gonna take it over the top. You better be glad we ain't walking in dripping in diamonds because we ain't got that kind of money. But that's how we do it because that's how I was raised to do it. So that's where I want our Black women to, I want us to begin to love ourselves. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm saying this right to y'all, but I want us to begin to love ourselves. I want us to begin to look at ourselves. We are the standard of beauty. Here's another thing. We are the standard of beauty. We don't understand that though. We do not understand that we are the standard of beauty. Think about it. Every woman out here is either trying to get behind, trying to get hips. Either I have none of that. I don't know. It just passed me over. My sister took it off. I'm just playing. But they're trying to get our full lips. They want they contour their makeup to make their eyes look out. There's a girl, and it was in a group. I think it was shared in a Facebook group or something. But there's a girl, and it showed that she spray tanned her body black and contoured her face. She spray tanned her body to look like a black woman, contoured her face, and put curls in her hair. And this is a white girl. And she looked like a black girl. She looked better as a black woman. I had a white woman tell me, she said she had mixed kids because everybody looks better black. I fell out laughing. I was like, it's the truth though, but that's the only reason why you have mixed kids. That's funny. But she said she had mixed kids because everybody looks better black. She looks better as a black woman. She absolutely did. But how come? You right. Self love begins in the mind. We have to get our mindset together to know that we are absolutely beautiful. Pancakes to peaches. I love it. Absolutely. That you are definitely right about that. Um, but that's hilarious. That's gonna be my new motto. I'm putting that on everything. But we have to. Our mindset has to change. We have to look at ourselves. What about you? Don't you think? I put up a picture of myself, and it got so many likes. When I just did not think I was beautiful, you couldn't tell me I was beautiful. But I looked at the picture, and I was like, wow, I was really beautiful. But my spirit was broken, and I still cannot believe that I was once her. I cannot. I look at that picture. I cannot believe that I was once her. Now, the picture of me where I was feeling myself and I was super tan and I was down south, and everybody just looking over that picture. And I'm like, I was feeling myself. So I don't care what y'all say. I know I was cute. But it's funny because if people base, there's a lot of people who, a lot of black women who base their attractiveness on likes on social media, or their attractiveness on men who approach them. Not the okay, got 2 minutes to break. Not the caliber of men who approach them, but how many men who approach them. And so we are going to do this show today because I'm going to be 43 tomorrow, and I'm building up everybody. Oh, another thing, my son, D Professor Desmond Mason, he Soul Revival. They did a show with Love Macy and Daniel Caesar on the 10th. I want to thank you all for showing up to that show and showing out and singing Soul Revival's music because it really made them feel good. My son's he's amazing producer, and he works he's out of 825 Studios right now by Out Depart Productions. He can do everything. I'm gonna say this, and he might not want me to say it, but he can do everything from classical music to rock. So that includes gospel, jazz. He's a gospel musician, a jazz musician, a classically trained musician. He's a hip hop head. He loves rock. He can do it all. So I'm just telling y'all to contact Desmond D. Professor Mason for Out D, the letter D, Park Studios. You want to go ahead and have him hook you up some music because y'all have sent me some music, and I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even want to play it because y'all production is garbage. Now that being said, there's a couple of people I will do y'all stuff after the new year. So we're gonna go ahead and go to break. We'll be back after break. Let me finish inviting these people. Bye bye.
Oh, we ready.
Yeah, we back. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? I'm up in the studio with King Kie, and he is up in here talking match. Y'all are missing it. He's talking about the seventh annual Missouri State Representative 7th annual charity basketball tournament to feed the hungry, which is tomorrow on November 14th at 3801 Emmanuel Cleaver 2 Boulevard in Kansas City, Missouri 64130. The players can sign up from 4:45 until 5:30. You have to bring a frozen turkey for each player. The game time is 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Admissions are canned goods, a minimal of 5. They cannot be expired, cannot be damaged. One frozen turkey, or slightly used or new clothing, or a new toy. So he said he ready. He said Brandon didn't show up because he was scared.
Yeah, he getting players right now. They trying to find who gonna beat us. Kingpin in the building, man. We win. We get W's.
You said you have some shows coming up. We want to let people know about everything you're doing too.
Well, the first show is gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna get that W for whoever shows up. You know, show if they show. That is, you know, that's for show. This is the show me. Still wait for somebody to show me who gonna beat us. That's all I got to say. I mean, the firefighters they got torched.
Oh my goodness!
Know, they had to call back up, but they was getting tortured at the same time. They didn't know what to do. The police wasn't locking nothing up on that court. I'm telling you, man. They said, you know what? We're gonna call back next year. Matter of fact, it's been like 3 years. They said, you know what? We just gonna have to. I don't know. We're gonna have to stick and do our job right. And then the politicians. Oh my goodness, they was on the wrong floor. I told them they better go debate somewhere else. I was like, we ain't debating with this basketball.
He is talking 816-599-6893. He's calling y'all out. He's saying ain't nobody in Kansas City that can beat his team.
Yep, I got nobody. My uncle's name is Drew. He got a movie that just came out. I taught him everything he know. Mm-hmm.
Y'all, he came in the door trash talking.
I drank Powerade before I got here. Don't watch this. You might break your ankles watching it. Yeah.
And shout out to the Popper. He's rocking his prospect.
Oh yeah, this the Kansas City uniform right here. Prospect. That's the team I play for. You know. And we get W's. That's what we do.
Oh Lord, y'all. Somebody got to come challenge this man,
or attempt to at least.
Attempt to challenge. Work. Now, what other? See, we went from one extreme to the other, but this is what it's normally like around Lyne't. I can just have one situation, and then because I got sons, so we pop up into a whole different.
I brought the ball with me.
He said you could pull up the hoop in the parking lot. That
ice and all don't matter. Don't use that as an excuse when I cross you either. They were talking about this ice outside. That's why I crossed them. You ain't cross me though. You know, I'm ready. I got boots too and shoes. I'll do it barefoot.
Oh my gosh, y'all! He done told y'all he gonna whoop y'all barefoot. Come on now,
barefoot.
Come on.
I shoot threes backwards now.
Oh Lord,
I can't even shoot. I'm tired of shooting, making them the regular.
You do them onward style the way my son was doing it when he was 12, shooting them backwards.
I even shoot from one gym to another gym. Just try to make it in the other hole.
You do the Michael Jordan, Larry Bird commercial.
Yeah, it's called Michael Bird.
So tell us what you have coming up as far as if y'all don't know, he is a very well-known artist. So to do the basketball, but I want him to tell everybody about his artist side, and he brings Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross.
Well, everything we do is real. We like to be real, real authentic.
Absolutely.
I mean, even with this charity event, man, the cause is real. You know, it's real for the community.
Yeah. For
the real people out here, man. I mean, I've been in them shoes, you know. I've had to have a meal given to me, you know.
Yeah.
So I know the feeling, and I finally got in position. I was always taught, man, God blesses you, you bless others.
Absolutely.
And man, I gotta stay true to that. You know, stay true to me, be authentic, and we do the real. Everything we do is real, man. The music is real. You know, we definitely got some music coming for you. Sometimes they get upset. They're like, man, where's it at? I'm like, you got to Google me, man. King Kie, Kiehei.
Yes, King Kie. And I want to shout out your amazing wife, Amber.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all's 2 sons. I mean, His wife is amazing. Y'all think he does a lot. She does a lot as well.
Yeah.
And they are truly blessings community. I
Power
appreciate
couple.
y'all. Power couple, y'all. Power couple.
Yeah.
So you said you have a Black Friday.
Yeah, I ain't been on the mic in the town in a minute because I've been out of state.
Yeah.
You know, doing a lot more out of state. The reason being, I mean, I'll go out of town and I'll see some of these artists and I'm like man, Kansas City is way better. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I would say Kansas City versus everybody. I don't see competition. I really don't. I mean,
We
with the
do
amount of
have some
talent we got
very
here,
talented
man.
people. On the way to New York was when I learned I was my daughter's best friend Daniel. On the way back, actually, no, on the way out there and back, he was playing for me a lot of our local rappers and
Yeah.
entertainers and our singers.
We're
And
good.
we got some good people out
My
there.
bad. We're the best.
We are the best.
The best.
I will put our
I'll
Kansas
put
City
money on
artists-
everything.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah, put
Hands
me
down.
in there. I'll go toe to toe with anybody
Hands
in the
down.
world.
Hands down.
So
We definitely. So I want. That's why I said I you know this show is to promote the Kansas City basically.
Yeah.
I want everyone because we got some watches. We got some people who watch overseas as well, and they let me know that they watch overseas. And one person is where I'm in the works with him on. He wants to figure out how to for me to broadcast from a very specific country in Africa.
oh, that's
And
awesome.
so we are I'm calling around and the hours are so messed up that I have to reach out to people and they're not getting back with email. So and I saw your message, so you know who I'm talking to. I saw your message, I'll get back with you. But we have so much talent that the world needs to see in here.
They do.
But because we're not Atlanta, California, New York, places like that, we're overlooked. But y'all, I'm telling you, Kansas City is popping.
I don't think we overlook no more. I think a lot of that dynamics about to change. I mean, you see the new development,
Yeah.
and things of that nature.
Yeah.
People are starting to come here. The difference, I think, why it's taking longer, I will say Kansas City is tougher to exploit.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
would say.
that's what it is. Yeah.
You know, a lot of times I've watched them, you know, they'll come soak up something, but their originality, they can't. What are they going to do with that? They can't.
You're right.
We're too authentic, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All the way down to the Kansas City, the rap style. I love it. I
Yeah.
love, you know, and everyone it's authentic to our sound.
Yeah.
But all of y'all do it differently, but you can still hear it in
Yeah.
everyone's
The Kansas City draw.
that Kansas City draw.
That's right.
You hear that draw and everyone has their rap style, but you hear that that Kansas City draw when you hear it. And he played somebody for me, and I was like, Kansas City too. He's like, yeah, and it was just different sounds, but everybody got that draw. I love it, y'all. I
Yeah.
love it. That's one thing I would love to see. I don't know if we can get it done, but I would love to see like a concert with, like I said, everyone knows that Desmond, the Professor Mason, is my son.
Okay.
And that's the one who produced Chocolate Love, and he's the second half of Soul Revival. And a lot of people, you know, when they started hearing him on radio, I was like, that's my son. That's what I'm going you know?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh wow, you know, people have
They
not
get
heard it.
surprised.
Yeah.
They're like, wow, they're really that good.
Yeah.
You know, and I tell people that with the showcases, man, we got a lot of local showcases that are, man. I'll go there and I'm in. I even know it was the last show. They had a big show at a Sprint Center. What was it? A Badu.
Yeah.
Everybody
Badu.
kind of upset about that, but I'm like, man, you spent all this money to go see her. You know, man, you got some local people that are. I'm not saying they Badu, but they right there with her. I mean, you get your bang for your buck, definitely.
Yeah, because I heard a young lady who is I'm upset that I didn't get her name while we were writing, but she's, I mean, like you said, she give anybody in the world, Erica Badu, Jill Scott, she can give all of them a run for their money. And she's a young woman. And I'm like, Kansas City, we need to get our name on the map. And it's a shame that you got to leave. You know, it's sad that they got to leave in order to make it big and go to another city. But that's just how it works. But hey, I look at it like this. We're going to get it done. So we going back to y'all. I need everybody to tag somebody. If y'all know somebody who claims to be basketball player. Now, do not put your sons who play high school basketball in this game. Do not put people who play semi-pro ball. And the reason why I'm saying this because they kind of have like a career.
Yeah,
We ain't trying to get them hurt, or
we try to look out for them.
We want them to take off and do well. So if your son plays semi-pro ball or pro ball, shout out to my cousin Caleb Walker doing big things overseas. Love you, cousin. Happy birthday to my cousin Kevon. Kevon, happy birthday. I want to just shout out my cousin Phil Charwalker because you're amazing. But we have my god baby Diva Kaviana, happy birthday, baby. I love you. Her birthday's right before Godmama's birthday.
I got a guy, Gary Waters. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Gary. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to T Baby. She's the Truth Be Told show that comes on at what time? 6 o'clock on Tuesdays. Tuesdays is popping on this channel, y'all.
I see.
Y'all gotta watch Tuesdays. We popping on Tuesdays all day long. We popping from top to bottom.
I'm popping shots too right here. All day. Tomorrow,
he is
yesterday.
Challenging. So I'm telling everybody.
I'll leave here to go dunk on somebody and come back. It'll take me about 2 minutes.
He is telling y'all. He already told y'all ain't nobody gonna beat his team.
No.
And y'all might as well pull y'all teams together because
put them together.
It's only a frozen turkey for tomorrow. Find somebody who got some food stamps. Tell them you ain't buying none, but just tell them to go buy you a turkey. You support them.
They feeding their people.
Yeah, tell them to get a food. Use their food stamps to get a frozen turkey.
Oh my goodness.
Don't be doing that because y'all ain't gonna blame that on.
Y'all can edit that. You gonna edit that?
Anyway, but y'all go on ahead and tag as many people as y'all can in this video. Invite people to watch this video. We need people to come out for this. It is the 7th annual, and I promise you, it is so funny to watch because there's a bunch of people who think that they got. I think the first year there was only one person there who actually had an NBA contract, like 2. One was Michael Watson, and they pulled them out the woodwork. They knew they wasn't gonna win without Michael Watson, and who was the other one? They you cheated.
Shooting half court 3-point shots, and you were like 90%. You might have a chance.
You might
then, because I'm like an 88%.
They cheated. We were like, no, you can't bring real NBA players out here because the team was garbage. That was who team was that? Pat Clark. I'm calling you out, Pat. That was you cheating.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Pat for a second too. So Pat said he got his dream team assembled. I said, Pat, you done got a whole basketball court to practice all year. I said, man, I'm saying they nervous. They know. My team out there getting W's.
Pat done built a court, to be able to keep up with y'all just for one game out the year. He done built a whole court around it. He done named the court after himself.
He done challenged the whole 40 block and everything. He out there just, man.
Y'all do not. This game is so incredibly fun to watch, and in watching this game, you're having fun because you're watching, and it is so hilarious. I mean, to see. It's funny, and then you still got your cherry pickers out there who decided they not gonna run the court. They just gonna stand on the other end. Why,
Pat?
I want to say no names.
Are we saying names? Everything? Come on, I'm ready right now. Turn the lights on. I'm pulling up, Pat.
He calling y'all. He calling y'all out. Y'all might as well go on ahead and get ready because he ready to run. He is ready to run.
Matter of fact, I ran today on the way here, 4 miles in the cold,
dribbling his basketball.
Yep, I was shooting I ran in the park. I ran the other side of the park and shot it from there. Then ran back and got it and did it again. That was my practice. That was my warm up.
Y'all, this is gonna be so fun. I cannot wait to see this. Once again, it's Missouri State Representative Brandon Ellington's, and congratulations, State Representative Ellington,
congrats.
On your re-election. If y'all don't know about State Representative, I'm telling everyone in the world who is watching this, because I want this man to make it to the White House. Yeah. And I'm going to be the first person to say it. I want him in the White House. Missouri State Representative Brandon Ellington, look up. Pat Clark said, man, you don't want to see me. Look Ellington's actual work that he has been doing since he got in office. This man, and when we went down there, I took my sons to go visit the state capitol, and I had Republicans say, I'm willing to work with him because he's authentic.
Yep.
You know that's something.
Kansas City.
You know that's something. That's Kansas City. You can't beat that. He is Missouri State Representative Brandon Ellington is the man who proposed the original Mike Brown law. If people had gotten behind that law, we would have had cameras on the cop that murdered Mike Brown. We would have seen everything that happened. He proposed that a whole year before Mike Brown was murdered, and he could not get the support of all the people who turned around and used the publicity of Mike Brown's murder to write a new law. And that's the reason why the law went nowhere, because it was already a law on the books.
Yeah.
It was already a law that was supposed to go through and get approved, but they didn't want to support that. So and State Representative Ellington is very humble. He's a very humble man. We would go out and eat, and I would tell his wife, go get your husband. He's standing there with his plate of food in his hand, and people just talking to him, food getting cold, and he's listening. He hears everybody. He's for the people. So he's not a politician, y'all. That's one thing about it. It throws a lot of people off, and I've had a lot of people say, somebody needs to teach him, don't be saying, yeah, because, that's his thing. Yeah.
They do need to teach him. It's how to play some ball. Somebody need to teach him that. If he ain't on my team, he loses too.
Like Pat, that. You said, why don't I have you on my show? Pull up. We call in 816-599-6893. We got a couple of minutes left. You can pull up. You around the corner. I mean, we got a couple of minutes left. It's been on my page the whole time. I told y'all they was gonna be on the show.
I know Pat gonna call. He got something to say.
So Pat, you might as well go on here and call in 816-599-6893, because he done already said you built a whole court, an entire court just to
it's
be.
It's a nice court though. It's nice.
It's a beautiful court. Beautiful. Y'all have to go see it. Where is it? 43rd and right off of Paseo. What street?
South Bend.
43rd and South Bend. Beautiful court. It kind of reminds me of the Rutgers.
Yeah.
Because we drove by the Rutgers in New York. And he did, and it's beautiful, and it's for the inner city kids, and we want to thank
that.
you.
I do commend him for that. He did that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely
holler back
beautiful.
after the mall, see if he did that W. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Pat, he challenging you. I know you can't be pulling former NBA players out.
Pat gonna do. Hey, Pat,
he said
Pat
you got this little
shooter,
professor talking stuff.
He got a good shot on him. I'll give him that.
Pat, you gonna cherry pick this year? He said, not if you guard. Y'all, tomorrow, the 7th annual charity basketball game, November 14th, my birthday. So I'm excited.
Okay.
Y'all know I'm gonna be hype. I'm gonna be turning up, I'm gonna be loud, I'm gonna be cheering. I'm gonna cheer for everybody because I'm just gonna be happy. It starts at 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Your admissions are canned goods, a minimum of 5, not damaged, and make sure they're not expired. 1 frozen turkey or 1 frozen turkey.
I love our
slightly used or new clothes. And a new toy. Don't go to the Dollar Tree and get no toy and then bringing it up there. Come on, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. And the players, if you want to play, you got to sign in 4:45 to 5:30
p.m. 4:30. They're gonna need extra 15 minutes.
He said 4:30 to 5:30, and all players have to bring a frozen turkey, each individual player,
and bring a game with you too.
Pat said yes, he is ready, and he said you couldn't hold him if you was a belt. Oh.
Now they don't make one that size.
I told y'all this. I knew this was gonna be fun because I love trash talking because it turns into a really, really fun game. I'm telling y'all, if y'all ever been to one of these games, it is so incredibly fun to watch. And the entire city comes out to this game. So get there early because it's gonna be very, very, very packed. So y'all want to make sure that y'all get there early, get y'all some good seats, and it's gonna be an absolute fun blast to watch. You said you have a show, or you have a what coming up on Black Friday? Say it again.
Got a show at It's gonna be at the Back Cave Rhythm and Blues. Yeah,
What's the address?
that is the Back Cave Rhythm and Blues. it's over. It's over there by Union Station.
Okay,
Right below
and
that neck of the woods.
okay, is there
Off Washington,
okay.
2111 Washington.
Is there a cover charge?
Yep,
All
10
right.
bucks.
$10 cover charge. What and on Black Friday,
Black
the
Friday.
Back cage.
After y'all do y'all frugal spending, do some more frugal spending. It'll be well spent.
Absolutely, save your $10. Pat is still talking trash. He said, "Cause you're little, boy." Y'all, I should have. Pat, you didn't see all this trash talking they was doing on here. I told y'all had my show all day today, and he was the only one who showed up. I mean, he been talking trash all weekend long.
All week, I'm talking to Mom.
He hadn't been stopping. He been going on people for the longest. So I mean, y'all, this is so incredibly funny. I am excited. I'm getting ready to go out here. I got a date to get to because it's So.
I'll be little.
He said, yeah, he called you boy too.
Somebody get him some orthopedics real quick.
He said you play bitty ball. You play with the little kindergartners.
I guess I'm playing with them. I mean, man,
He said they lower the goal to 4 feet for you.
Look here, Pat Fisher fights Clark.
He said lights on Prospect, November 23rd. Okay, they're turning on the lights on Prospect. Lights on Prospect, November 23rd, 5 p.m. Christmas lights on 31st and Prospect to 47th Street. Oh, that is awesome. So everybody, once again, lights on Prospect, November 23rd, 5 p.m. Christmas lights on Prospect. From 31st Street to 47th Street. That's going to be beautiful. Prospect. Shout out to the Popper.
Yeah.
So y'all, this is Lyne't Gray show. I'm about to be 43 tomorrow. I'm excited. Woo, 43 November 14th. Scorpio season, y'all. Scorpio season. We in effect. Just get used to it. We still gonna be here. We don't go nowhere. We don't go nowhere. But you know, we this is our turn up. So this is our turn up time. I don't know who I'm having next week. I honestly don't. Next week is Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Is next Tuesday Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't having nobody. We gonna just run a rerun show or something. But because I'm gonna be getting my fat chick on.
You can have a
winner. He said
we
don't even let you on the court while you're there. Thank you for the happy birthday. Y'all, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna. I'm telling y'all better get ready. Come out tomorrow, November 14th, from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Bring your canned goods, minimum 5, not crushed, not expired, or 1 frozen turkey, or or a bag of slightly used or new clothing or new toys. For the Missouri State Representative Brandon Ellington's 7th annual charity basketball tournament to feed the hungry. This is Lyne't Gray with the Lyne't Gray Show signing off. God bless y'all. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Wow. Oh, man, that was funny. He is crazy. He said, we